I don't want her to lose any more shoes.
It's a mystery. Must have left.
Okay, we're here with women's basketball. Olivia Reed Thyne, Taylor Wagner, Kylie Kravig. Guess you got a game this week. You know, that kind of talk a little bit about Tuesday and what you're looking forward to coming up this weekend.
You know, that first game, just glad to get it out of the way. You know, that's a difficult one, and thought the girls responded. We're really ready to go on Tuesday to get us to this point. Now we're just excited to be here. You know, it's something that, you know, it's been one of our goals, and we're able to host. So that makes it even a little bit more special. So I think our team's ready.
So Black Hills, you know, you've had two very different games with them this year. Very defensive game, and then the one here where both offenses just kind of took over. It's kind of one of those games where you never know what's going to happen. You just know it's going to be a good game. Is that kind of what you're looking for?
I'm expecting a battle. So whether, you know, I mean, both of us field goal percentage wise, offensively, we shoot it pretty good. So, you know, it could go either way, but I just know every play is going to be a battle, and they're a good team and a good coach, and they'll be ready for us.
Yeah. Olivia, congratulations on another Player of the Year award.
Thank
and
you.
You know, it's one of those things where I know it's nice to have, but I think you probably like the championships just as much. But what does it kind of mean to know that the coaches in the conference respect your game?
Yeah, it's a great honor, and it's really humbling. We have so many great players in our league, and so just to be honored with that award is pretty special.
And Kylie, first team this year, and you know, you took your game to another level. And kind of the same question as Olivia, what does it kind of mean for the coaches to realize this is one of the top 10 players in the conference this year?
Yeah, I mean, I would have kind of a similar response to Liv, but it's an honor, and I don't know, I'm not really too concerned about it right now with us playing tomorrow, but maybe somewhere in the future we can focus on that.
So that's something to celebrate after.
Yeah, after everything.
you know,
yeah.
When the weather turns really warm for a while, you guys can kind of reminisce. You know, another Coach of the Year on honor, and I know, you know, for coaches, it's one of those that, you know, it means you've got a good team. So I mean, you've won this a few times, but what did the kids kind of do this year to kind of push this team over the top?
We've totally bought in. I mean, from day one, they were focused. These two right here being great leaders, and really, we didn't have to say much. Very rarely, they were getting on their teammates. If you know, the expectation level wasn't there, they were doing a great job of making sure that our team was ready to go, and not just physically, but mentally. And I thought they did a phenomenal job this year.
Yeah. Girls, what does it mean to be able to host this tournament? And, you know, it was there last year, and we don't want to rehash what happened, but the fact that everybody's got to come to you, and you guys are pretty good in this building, how much does that help this team?
I mean, it was one of our goals at the beginning of season. We talked about winning the regular season and being able to host. So I think that's pretty cool that we came together and made that a reality. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no, go for it.
No, it's pretty awesome. I mean, I think coming out here in itself can be kind of a rough road trip for some teams, and you just take our crowd and our community into all of that, and I think we're pretty tough at home, so I think it's pretty awesome that we were able to accomplish that goal.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, we heard Coach kind of touch on it before, and again, like Patty said, not to rehash last year, but for the players, kind of how much of just a weight off your guys' shoulders was just that first round, and not only to win, but win big.
Yeah, you
go.
Last year, I think for at least all of us returning, that game last year kind of was in our minds, in the back of our minds from for that first game. And so just being, like Coach said, being able to get it kind of out of the way and being able to approach it a little bit differently this year and having that experience, I think, helped.
And then, Coach, you know, by this part of the year, everyone in the RMAC knows everyone pretty well, but you guys kind of get an added advantage of, looking ahead a little bit, the other two teams in the bracket, they're going to be right here for you guys too. How much, I guess, kind of scoreboard watching goes into something like this where it's multiple teams all in one gym?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's deserving to be here. I think you got the 4 best defensive teams in the league, and anything can happen in a tournament. That's why it's so fun, and March is so fun. And so we've got to be ready for everything. And we were talking today, it's every play will be a battle. And that's the mindset we have to have going in this for tomorrow's game and hopefully even on Saturday.
And then sticking with scoreboard watching a little bit, I believe, what is it, 4th in the South Central, right? And, you've seen some teams from the Lone Star Conference, but obviously there's a lot more. How much at this point in the season are you guys kind of checking in on what's going on over there? Or is it one of those things where it's like, we will cross that bridge when we get to it?
Yeah, it's kind of when we get there. I mean, you're always watching scores and looking and seeing who's doing well and what players are doing well. But I think the biggest thing is we've got to be really focused on our team and what we're doing and not have any slip ups.
And then Liv, back-to-back RMAC Player of the Year. Congratulations. And is it one of those things where the second time winning your award, is it kind of now there's even more pressure, or is it kind of a like, yeah, right, I went out and proved it again?
I try not to think about it too hard either way, honestly. And I put in a lot of work over the postseason, and so it's great, or the preseason, I guess. So it's great to see that pay off. And I don't know, I just try to go in with the same mindset, and hopefully things work out, which I guess they did in a way. So
now, Olivia and Kylie, no secret, you guys play a lot of minutes every night. How are you going to make sure that you're able to get some rest and fully recover with the quick turnaround of it's like last season, you got the back-to-back. How are you going to make sure you recover good enough to go out there and perform your best 2 nights in a row against some premier teams in the conference?
Eat good, sleep good, hydrate. It's the best way.
Yeah, I think it helps having that experience last year, and then it helps that the next day would be the championship. So I think you don't really think about hurting too much. So,
and then, Coach, for you with the new players you brought in, how are you explaining to them just kind of the gravity of the RMAC and how defensive it can be at times and offensive as well? How do you explain to them the gravity of these 2 matchups when they haven't experienced an RMAC tournament before?
Well, I mean, Brooklyn's played in big games and she knows what to do. And Riley, same thing. We don't have to say much. The kids are focused and they know what we got to do. And you can't have too many errors going into this game and during the game. And so I think that's the main thing that we're kind of talking about is just make sure that we're laser focused the whole time.
And then lastly, for me, with you getting another Coach of the Year, do you feel like there's any extra pressure on you to I mean, you play great. I mean, you coach great all the time, but do you feel like there's an extra weight that there's maybe more of a microscope on you from other teams in the RMAC of how is he running his team and how can I copy this and then trying to defend against yourself next year?
No, I don't even think about it ever. So it's a team award. It's my assistant coaches are great. The players are great. And that's really what that award's all about.
It's certainly a team aspect, and you guys have a lot of great roles, but the 2 of you here kind of feed off each other, the inside-outside connection, so many assists, so many points. And Olivia, your assist numbers have been going up, especially lately too. Kind of what does it mean to you both being from the same area, high school-wise, and kind of being able to be the leaders of the team, both on first team, all conference, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I love playing alongside Kylie. She's a great teammate, and she's just someone that you want to play hard for. And so having Kylie by my side through it all and just our little inside-out game is just, I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, I think besides Dee Dee, Liv's the person I played with the longest. So I think that's pretty special. And we tried to get her to come and play with us in high school, but that would have been even cooler. But it's all right. She made up for it by coming here.
And Coach, for you, the perspective of having 2 program legends here on this team and being able to use them over the last 3-4 years and seeing so much success, what has that meant to you and your staff?
Yeah, it's fun watching them play together. Every time they make a pass, I think Stockton and Malone. I mean, it's just awesome. They just feed off of each other, and same thing. Olivia makes great passes to Kylie, and they just have done a great job feeding off each other, and both awards are well deserved from from them.
Question of the week, off topic. A rare or obscure food that you've eaten sometime in your life, and a little bit of a backstory of how that came to be.
A rare food for me would be something healthy. So probably a garden
water.
salad. Yes, water and a garden salad. That'd probably be rare for me.
I don't know. I feel like I'll try anything. I like.
What's something you've had?
I've had octopus before.
Oh.
It's pretty good. Crocodile.
Yeah, I've had crocodile before too. That was pretty good. I liked it.
How'd that come to be?
I was in Atlanta for a basketball tournament, I think. I don't remember. I was somewhere in Atlanta, Florida. I don't remember. But it was good. I liked it.
Yeah. I think I had mine in Disney World when I was like 9 or something. Yeah.
Congrats on the honors and the wins, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.